Hi, folks. Well, we're back again and we're talking about the vaccine situation here in the United States. And focusing on the United States because that's where I am. Last time we talked, I said it was okay if people didn't want to get vaccines. Don't force them to get vaccines. Go ahead and let them be hesitant and just outright demanding not to get a vaccine at all. And I said, take those extra doses and give those to the nations that can afford to get the Pfizer, the Moderna, or even the J&J, along with the AstraZeneca and other vaccines. Give those vaccines to people who want to get vaccinated against the coronavirus, and especially the Delta variant of the coronavirus. I said, do that. And I also said that people have a choice, and they say, and they're speaking like this too. They're saying that it's our right to say if we don't want to get vaccinated, it's their body, they can do what they want, and that's fine. It doesn't impose on anyone else. It's just the individual who is not wanting a vaccine. Well, that's changed. And several states now, there are hospitals at capacity. In Idaho and Alaska, here in the United States, they have set their hospital systems on what they call a critical condition, which means they don't have any more room for any more patients to come into the hospital. And the doctors that I'm seeing on the news all the time from every state saying that most of the people that are in the hospital suffering from coronavirus are unvaccinated. Okay, so what does that mean? That means that anyone that needs care in a hospital can't go there because the hospitals are full. So in one instance, this happened in Alabama where a man was suffering from a cardiac procedure. He had to get some cardiac surgery done, and all of the hospitals in his city within the state of Alabama, he had to go to Mississippi to try and get the treatment. Unfortunately, he didn't get there in time and he had passed away. And it was because the hospitals there in Alabama were full with unvaccinated coronavirus patients. Okay. And I heard another story. These are sad stories, but I think that we need to talk about them, where a father who was vaccinated and his wife was hesitant about getting the vaccination and she was pregnant. Her OBGYN said it was safe to get the vaccination for her carrying a child. And she still wanted to wait and wait it out and see what was going to happen with that. Well, he was on the news and he talked about his wife going into the hospital after co- co- contracting COVID, and she was sick and she lost the baby. And then a few days later, she lost her own life. Her husband was very sad and emotional, of course, saying that if she would have gotten the vaccine, he would have had his wife and his newborn child. Now he's raising up a child of his own. Okay, so the bottom line here is this: yes, it's your choice to not get the vaccine. But when you say it's not affecting other people, it exactly is. For those folks who are filling up the hospitals because they were unvaccinated and they got the coronavirus, it's affecting those people who are seeking even regular medical attention. A lot of hospitals have put off elective surgery and other procedures because they don't have the room or the spaces. So that is affecting somebody else. The only other option I can think of, and I'm not a doctor and I'm not anybody saying anything, I'm just Don Quinn. What I'm saying is if you don't want to get the vaccine and you refuse to get the vaccine and you connect and get the coronavirus, okay, you get the coronavirus, don't go to the hospital because the hospital is for those people who are really, really, really sick. And I know it may sound mean, but if you had the opportunity to get the vaccine so that you wouldn't have to go to the hospital and you deny that opportunity, then you made your bed, now you lay in it and sleep because it's affecting a lot more people than just you. You can't be that selfish and hurt other people and harm other people. We said the same thing last year about young people who were just going out, not wearing masks, not social distancing, and then you come home and you infect your parents, you infect them with the coronavirus. Come on, folks. You know, I know it's a sad thing to say, don't treat a person who has coronavirus, but if you fail to get that vaccine because you didn't want to get it or you was skeptical about it, or that the right wingers were saying that you don't need it, okay, then you live with that. Treat yourself. Physician, heal thyself. Okay. I know it's smug and everything like that, but it's affecting a lot more people than just you. Well, that's my opinion, and that's what I think. And it's a harsh opinion, but it's reality. You don't. It's not just about you. It's not just about me, it's about everyone else around you and who you affect at that time. Well, that's it for now. And if you like it, give me a thumbs up and give me your comments on what you think about what I'm saying there. And yeah, I am wearing Lauren Underwood's t-shirt, both for her in Congress in Illinois in the 14th district. All right. Hi, Amina. How you doing? Okay. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you on the next time.